For over 23 years, the Zach King Band has been performing their unique brand of Texas rock across the U.S. Their varied, eclectic Texas sound has crossed markets, and their music is appealing to so many generations of fans. Now, if you've ever been to a Texas Rangers game at Globe Life Field, chances are you've heard their music in rotation. I am proud to call these gentlemen my friends on and off stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Zach, Kevin, and Rob, the Zach King Band.
Thank you.
Hi, brothers. How you doing? You clean up good.
Thank you. We took a shower.
I love it. Okay, I don't think I've ever heard this story. All three of you from three different places. How did you all meet, and how did you become a band?
Yeah, so that's it. Kind of, you know, that different from different places in the States. Kind of relates to our music and our style. But yeah, I'm from South Louisiana. Rob's from up in
Western New York.
Mm-hmm.
Western New York. And Kevin's from Philly.
We've been here in Texas a long time. Texas has been awesome to us, and we just kind of hooked up together and took off from there. But yeah,
I think where we came from we grew up with different styles of music. Kevin, Zach, you know, kind of grew up in the South with kind of Southern rock, blues kind of background. Kevin from Philly, more of a jazz and funk, R&B background. And then I came from more of a hard rock, you know, kind of straight.
Straight.
You never guess it. You never guess it.
the hair.
The hair,
I mean,
know, right?
I'm still trying to keep mine. Yeah.
Right.
You know, your songs have been played at the Dallas Stars games, and those currently being played at Texas Rangers games. How does it feel to hear your songs in rotation in a space that big?
I mean, we're grateful for that. Those guys have been awesome to us. The DJs at both those facilities has been really nice. And to hear, I think what's really, you know, at least for me, I can't speak for these guys, but I think we'd all agree, when you have some buddies kind of text or, you know, send you something, like they're at the game.
Yes.
And when we can go, we certainly try to go. But when they text you, say, hey, man, we're here, you guys rocking out here, and it's played over the big speakers in the arena. It's really cool.
Yeah, and we like to go, my family,
sure.
we like to go to games, and we're big fans. And it's amazing when you're at the game and all of a sudden your song comes on, the huge PA in this huge arena. You know, it's just
we get the text. Always get the text from all our friends.
Yeah. It's really cool.
That's pretty incredible. Everybody can't say that.
No.
Okay, so for 23 years, you just celebrated your 23rd anniversary. How in the heck did you do that?
We're the best of friends, and when you play music together, you know, you share a lot of things and a lot of emotion, and you know, and you get that. And being together and playing those and writing songs together, we're an original band. That's nice. So we all kind of, you know, put our heads together, and we have a vested interest in trying to write the best songs.
Yes.
You know, best, you know, that we can at least, right? So.
And put on the best performance.
Yeah.
You know, live.
No egos involved in this band.
Yeah, really, that's the amazing part. No egos. You don't have that. And I mean, this is credit to Zach. You don't get that lead singer ego, you know, that comes in and says, okay, this is the way we're going to do things. We all love to, like, be part of that experience.
I think it really helped that we're all kind of in the same place in life. You know what I mean? We're all kind of the same age, so if someone can't make a rehearsal, there's no, like, where's your dedication? No, it's like we all know, we all got real lives. My daughter's got a soccer game, we can't make it. You know, we're not going to, you know, give them grief about it. It's life, man.
You know, we go way back, and I remember the first time I met y'all, I was like, oh my God, these guys are so cool, you know, and they pay on time.
And you easily fool.
That's right. It's unheard of.
And you all introduced me to the first king cake I ever tried, because, you know, Zach being from Louisiana, I had never even heard of a king cake, and I was like, where have I been? But I remember just having a great time with y'all, learning the music. The whole creative process was really amazing, and the voices, and when we all blended together, it was one of those rare moments where you go, wow, everybody likes each other, and we're getting along, and we're getting paid.
Yeah, right.
And you know, I mean, look, I know you're speaking of the record, you know, it was really nice having you as well. You made, you know, especially me, you know, singing.
Thank
for
you.
those that don't know out there, you know, you're a heck of a singer.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We loved having you in that record. You were on, what was it, Up From Here? Is that's the name of the record, and certainly the title track.
And then talk to y'all later.
Y'all ready to make some music?
Yes, indeed.
All right, here to sing Everything's Bigger is the Zach King Band.